Last February, a small group of interested individuals became aware that a log house in Georgetown, Kentucky, in which Barton Stone lived from 1819 through 1834, was to be sold. The family owning the house and the farm on which it was located were in the beginning process of selling the farm. The family was contacted regarding our interest, which began a year worth of work. Over the past year, we have employed one of the nation's top 10 architectural firms, met with one of Kentucky's foremost log house experts, contacted some of Kentucky's heritage preservation organizations, made 5 trips to Georgetown, met with a house mover, met with the person considered the foremost expert on the house, and done a large amount of research. The house was built by a nephew of Daniel Boone in 1787. Barton Stone obtained the house in 1819 and lived in it until the end of 1834. Stone began the Christian Messenger while he lived in the house. Individuals who have been in the house include Daniel Boone, Henry Clay, Alexander Campbell, T.F. Johnson, John A. Gano, Raccoon John Smith, Jacob Creeth Sr., Jacob Creeth Jr., T.M. Allen, B.F. Hall, John Rogers, and J.T. Johnson. According to research, it is believed this is the oldest non-restored log house in Kentucky and among the 5 oldest buildings in Kentucky. It is the only log building in which the log house expert had the original wooden nails still in place. The house is located about 35 miles from the Cane Ridge Meeting House. It's located about 35 miles south of the new Ark exhibit, only about 15 miles from Lexington. Thus, it's located in a central position to some high tourist areas. The plan for the house is to turn it into a Restoration History Museum, also noting its connection to Kentucky history and Daniel Boone. The possibility of using it as an evangelistic tool is great. Many visitors who are not members of the church will likely visit. Free materials dealing with the restoration movement's desire to only follow the Bible will be available and offered for free. There will be a video which visitors can watch talking about only following the Bible. Plans are to have a living curator who will be able to host all the visitors. A proposal has been given to the family for the house and a couple of acres. We are waiting their counterproposal, which should come in the next few weeks. Our first option is to keep the house where it is. However, it is possible that we'll have to be moved several hundred feet to the west. Fundraising has not yet begun. However, it must commence soon. We believe the lowest amount initially needed will be at least $250,000. That doesn't include the cost of having to move the house or prepare a new site if that's necessary. It also does not include the cost of taking a room or two back to their original state. It also does not include ongoing maintenance costs. You may be wondering if there are state or federal funds available for preservation. If such funds are accepted, control of all decisions regarding the house will be limited. Thus, we're not pursuing such options. We have information available and welcome any inquiries and interest. Tell others about this project. We hope to keep monthly updates to keep everybody informed. Don't hesitate to tell others. Thanks for your interest in the Barton Stone House Restoration Project.